story of innocence and a long passage of time to prove it. That day has come for a man wrongly convicted of a crime. 10 on your side's Andy Fox just got off the phone with Jonathan Montgomery. He has a reaction to what's called a writ of actual innocence that was handed down by the Court of Appeals. And Andy, this is a story of total vindication.
It basically becomes his pardon, if you want to look at it from a judicial standpoint. Montgomery is elated, proud, concerned about the process, though, remaining positive, even though he has plenty of reasons to be negative. Jonathan, you're a free man.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
That was November 20th, 2012. 1 year and 1 month to the day Montgomery's Christmas present is here.
It's Christmas, man. There's nothing that I can say right now. It's just it's beyond words to even describe the feeling that I'm feeling now. Actually, there's probably one word. It's probably euphoric.
Montgomery is not bitter, even though to this day he has been unable to get a job.
Getting a job, and I still don't have one. The main issue with this is I'm still a sex offender. Throughout the whole year I've been a sex offender. I'm still on probation. So even presenting the evidence that even after the conviction of my accuser of perjury, that I presented that to several companies, and they said, look, we still can't hire you.
Elizabeth Coast's recantation was not enough. She admitted she lied, pleaded guilty to perjury, was sentenced on August 19th. Yet all that would not result in Montgomery's actual innocence for another 4 months to this day.
It's just a logistical nightmare is what it is, but at the end of the day, they did the right thing.
Montgomery thinks the process needs to change.
As far as the time is concerned, yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed because it took so fast for them to convict me, but it took so long for them to get me innocent.
The court's decision is another part of the Jonathan Montgomery road to recover, but he's always positive, never negative.
It's something that I had to live with, and there's no point in me just moping around with it. I can only do what I can do.
I asked him about anything that he did not want to talk about. There are 2 questions Montgomery refused to answer. Any questions about his accuser, Elizabeth Coast, and whether, and this is important, whether he thinks he should be compensated by the state for what he's been through. Now, the biggest argument for compensation that must be approved by the General Assembly is this, that he was convicted by a state judge who decided not to believe him and to believe his accuser, we now know, was lying. In the newsroom, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
So much more.